Welcome to our celebration of 10 years Bergen County Rowing Academy. We will begin 10 years ago with the building of the boat pen, as the county has built the boat pens for the kayak center, for the Hackensack River Keeper, and for the rowers. While the paperwork for the incorporation of the Bergen County Rowing Academy was being prepared, the Bergen Catholic crew team was looking for a home. Ron Kistner from the Bergen County Parks Department suggested that we would work together. Also, Talang Ranjan started a team with Bergen Tech. April 9th, 2014, the Bergen County Rowing Academy is incorporated. Only 3 days later, the Bergen County Rowing Academy hosted its first regatta, the Overpeck Regional Youth Regatta. Eight teams registered 36 athletes. Talang Ranjan was the first competitor for BCRA. After running the first high school spring season from the Leonia South area in Overpeck Park, we were ready to move to the other side.
And then we need to get the anchor up here. That's here.
The trailer is already parked in the pen and other stuff is transported over with the floating dock. Even though the dock installation looked a little precarious, it worked for the first summer season.
We have alignment. Attention. Row.
Our first summer competitive season has begun. On June 7th, we opened the boat pen to the public to conduct our first National Learn to Row Day. Interest was high and spirits were excited. Training would continue that summer.
We have alignment. Attention. Row.
And we were ready to get on the road to compete at the Cooper Cup Regatta in Camden, New Jersey. June also saw our first Learn to Row program. Now it was time for real boat racks. For a small fee, we got the old racks from Nereid Boat Club. And some more practice to get ready for the Independence Day Regatta and the Philly Youth Regatta. Camila and Emma earned some medals at the Philly Youth Regatta. The boat pen grows with a new shed constructed by Angelo Giannata, Julia's dad. And we are back in the van, this time for the big trip to the Royal Canadian Henley Regatta in St. Catharines, Ontario. Here is our camp, as we also see the boats arrive on the Nereid boat trailer. Of course, visiting Niagara Falls and swimming in Lake Ontario could not be missed. With many people joining our fall program, we had to increase the number of seats in boats and were able to buy a used 8. Now it was time to replace the old dock and make it more secure. This new dock was so much larger. It felt like you're walking on the Queen Mary. No longer did we have to make the big step down, but the new ramp was beautiful. Now it was time for the official dock inauguration. Parks Director Ron Kistner began with a speech followed by County Executive Kathleen Donovan. Freeholder Steve Tonelli helped cutting the ribbon. Freeholder Moradina Kohler, a former Don Bosco crew parent, was also at hand. Winter training started at the Fitness Factory in Palisades Park. Concluding 2014, we held our first holiday or Christmas row. Many innovations came in the years that followed. 2015 was the year for our first Overpack Summer Sprints Regatta. That was on August 1st, 2015. Here we have the Overpack Summer Sprints on August 1st, 2015. On that first regatta we offered in the summer, we had 15 clubs participating with 119 entries. Here are all the clubs that came to participate that year. We entered 24 different boats, from singles, even masters like Mike Granda and Edward Caslin. We had a mixed 8 at the very end here, and various different races in between. Even mother and daughter here with Emma Walby and Nanda Van Ginkel. It was a successful regatta that year. We got new signs. And then we were in for a treat. At the head of the Charles in 2015, we ran into Stempfli, who had a Venti-quad. We invited them to come, and to our surprise, they were able to come and visit right that very week, to come to Overpack, and allowed us to row the only Venti-quad in the world. Even though the old racks from Nereid did their job for the first year, it was time to get new ones, this time real ones that were sunk into the ground. First we built the racks for the big boats, then for the small boats. Thanks to the staff from the Bergen County Public Works Department who helped us with equipment. In October 2017, it became evident that our old trailer was too small for our program, so we bought a new trailer. It came in February 2018 and was ready for the spring season. The old storage tent that housed our rowing machines after the winter season 2014 had fallen apart. So we built a new barn under the leadership of our chief engineer, Peter Nasto. The framework was put up in December 2021. The walls had to wait until August 2023. And just this past December, the barn got a beautiful coat of paint to protect the wood. Here are the last finishing touches on painting the barn. Looks pretty nice. Going it all the way up there to make sure that red gets set off with black. At the end of the fall season 2021, parents collected the funds for a new regatta tent. We are lucky that we were able to add to our fleet on a regular basis. Not only new boats, but also new oars that have to be covered with our logo. And then there come the maiden voyages.
Voyage of the Oritani. Our competitive girls are sharing this, all 6 of them.
What a blessing it was in March of 2022 to dedicate a bunch of new boats.
I told Clemens, you can only name a boat after me if it always wins.
We'll make sure, right?
So with that, I will christen my own name on the boat, and I'll always be very proud as you go by on the bridge and you see this program progressing and everything. Remember this day, and remember the days back when this was a garbage dump, because we've come so far, and hopefully we will create more sustainable uses for the land in Bergen County that Clemens has been part of. So thank you very much. May the wind always be at your back. Yes?